Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Pathfinder adventure card game, the Mummy's Mask Edition. So we're all set up here. Once again, we've got the kind of new camera set up. You might notice, let me see if I can point. There. Like you see 6 cards laid out right here. Those are my cards. So what we've done is we've got an overhead camera added to our system, and I've cut out a part of that overhead camera and kind of put it out so you can see my cards now as well on the screen. You've got Nicole over here. You've got Rico at the far end. And
next time we should probably do that for each of ours.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
have a play spot.
like I did on what's it called? Gloomhaven. Yeah, that'd be easier, and then we can use more of the other space, and it'll be top down and all that. Yeah, so I'll do that for our next video. I'll be doing this, but I just did it quick for mine because we knew I wouldn't fit.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I could even do that for the dice bins. We could take the dice bins off camera, and I could do an overhead on them.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Though I don't know if the dice would show up better with that. It may not be as clear.
Yeah.
Well, me and you can test it next week.
Got experimentation.
Hey, we're improving the setup, which I like. We now have 4 cameras in our setup. Isn't it a little crazy?
Yes.
All right, so this is Adventure 1, Scenario 5 out of 6?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. So go ahead and read off our scenario.
Tomb Raiders gone rogue.
Dun, dun, dun.
As the Pharasmans grant access to the tombs of Old Wadi, so do they take it away. The Voices of the Spire offer handsome rewards for bringing in gangs that have broken their laws. Even better, hunting down these rogues eliminates the competition. It's a win-win, except for Velbriana Hypaxes, leader of the Scorched Hand and the worst of the lot.
Is that the name of our villain?
Yeah,
okay.
The one that isn't in any of the decks right now. So during this adventure, Scourge dies 1d4+1 when you are dealt poison damage. If that damage is not reduced by at least 1, suffer the Scourge curse of poisoning. And our gift for completing this is the Ghoul Market, which is obviously not creepy at all.
No. Ghoul Market's not creepy at all.
Unless you're a necromancer, then it's great.
Are any of us necromancers?
Nope.
That we know of.
That's a little too bright, so I'm going to cut that off.
So what's with this separate deck doohickey that we had to create?
The separate deck doohickey?
For putting in more monsters and villains.
Oh, okay, so
how's that work out?
During this scenario, when the henchman's Scorched Hand is banished, shuffle the villain Velbriana Hypaxes and a number of monsters from the box equal to 1 fewer than the number of open locations into a stack, then shuffle a card from the stack into each open location. To win this scenario, defeat Velbriana Hypaxes. So we need to defeat the Scorched Hand, which is in one of those 5
It's only
decks.
one of the 5, so this it has 5 unique henchmen.
Gotcha.
So they're all different.
Gotcha.
Okay, so for our locations today, we have the Caravanseria, or
Caravanserai, I think.
thank you. When you would encounter an item, draw an item from the box instead. Encounter one and banish one. So you get to pick.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I like this spot.
When closing, banish an item.
Yep.
I'm gonna take your spot.
No, you're not.
On closing, draw 2 items from the box. Keep 1 and banish 1. So, yeah, you like items. That's a great spot for you. Next up, we have the Smoking Den. I think we had that last time. At the start of your turn, you may reveal a card that has the poison trait to examine the top card of your location deck. Ooh, so wait.
I mean, that would be well suited to me, but
Well, that gives you an extra explore for free, basically.
no, it's an examine.
Which might suck.
Yeah, fair point. When closing, summon and acquire a random ally that lists diplomacy in its check to acquire.
Yep.
So that's for me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right up my alley. When permanently closed, for the rest of the scenario, when a character at any location attempts a check that invokes the human or poison trait, she may bury a card to add 1 die. Next up, we have the Mausoleum. You may bury a card to add 1 die to any check that invokes the undead trait. When closing, summon and defeat the henchman Voices of the Spire. So you have to beat a henchman and then beat a henchman. Oh, that's going to be rough. On closing, you may recharge any number of cards that have the divine trait in your discard pile. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That could be really nice for me, except for the whole beating 2 henchmen thing.
As long as they're not strong against fire.
Yeah. Tooth and Hookah. So we definitely had this one last time. When you fail to acquire an ally, shuffle it into this location deck. And there's crap tons of allies. Summon and acquire a random ally when closing, and no effect. So yeah, I'm probably going there, aren't I?
You got 3 places you need to close.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Recharge an ally, or you may not move.
Yeah, we had that last time.
So does that mean, to leave the location?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as long as you don't plan on moving, you're fine.
That's not bad. When closing, succeed at an Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma 6 check, then succeed at a different one of the... Oh, not that one again.
That one again.
Fuck me. When permanently closed, on closing, you may draw an item from your discard pile. Yay. Oh, man, this is not going to be cool. Okay, so, yeah, I will start at the Tooth and Hookah again. Okay, so... see what I get.
Nope.
2 of my cures right at the start. And I did get a spell, so I am all good.
What is your favorite technical?
Weapon.
Really?
Having your deck.
2.
Oh.
There's my weapon. There's another
the other
weapon.
one. Is one of them a torch?
Oh, no.
No.
Fire lance and a blowgun.
I love the Fire Lance. It's firearm ranged piercing two-handed alchemical elite. From your combat check, bury this card to roll 2d12. For your combat check, banish this card to roll 48. The thing is, it's it's not banish for me
Yeah.
because it's alchemical.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see who goes. Nicole's like, don't want to.
What is this? Hunter?
Yeah, no shit. Great reference. You win.
Okay.
Okay. I think she cheated on that one.
I lost, dude.
I think that was the point.
No, but
You wanted to lose.
nope. I never want to lose.
Alright, so your blessing is the scarab.
Nice. That's a good one to start with. Okay, so I have Detect Undead. During your... as they can't see that with where I put it. During your turn, this card...
Still can't really
A
see
little
it.
bit more down, the other edge. There we go.
There we go. And they can't read it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. During your turn, discard this card to examine... I don't care. Wisdom Design 5 to acquire. So, Divine 5, you say? I got it. So I don't have room to really show, but that's fine.
Can you keep going?
If the card I examine has the undead trait, I may encounter it. Interesting. I'll try it. Discarding the card to examine the top card of my deck.
What was the name of that monster that whooped my ass?
The Bunyip.
Yeah.
That's it. Kept thinking Tom Berry.
Evil Eye.
When you examine this card, suffer a scourge, then banish this card.
Ooh, roll a 1d4, sir.
Yep.
Shit. 2.
2 plus
1.
1 is 3. You've got a curse of vulnerability.
Okay. I am discarding Augury to banish that card. And this is banished.
Yeah, you want to do that.
That bad?
Oh, you can't reduce like acid, fire, and electricity damage.
How many... Okay, so what's the makeup of this? So I encountered a barrier and a spell. Let's see. So there's a spell, there's another barrier, a monster, a weapon, an armor, and 3 allies.
Keep going.
Well, no, it's what I keep going with.
Everything.
Discard this card to examine the top card of your location. Then you may explore. If it is a boon, I get an extra die. It is a porcupine, so that's a boon. I get an extra die to acquire it. Wisdom Survival 7, you say. Survival, I've got that. So that would be a D8 plus 2.
What about your...
Oh,
other?
2d8 plus 2. Thank you. Already forgot what I just did.
Yep.
That would be 13. Thank God we don't have that overage thing this one.
Yeah.
To acquire stuff, that would really suck.
Oh my God.
It's bad enough they do it with traps and monsters.
Oh
and
God, that would be horrible.
Yeah.
Recharge this card to add 1d8 to discard to explore. What's my... I have this whole thing about examining. Oh, that. That's useful. Okay, so discard this to explore again. The third law. Oh. When you examine this card, encounter it. I didn't examine. Display this card next to the scenario. It is defeated. While displayed, when a location is permanently closed, before closing, roll 1d6. If the result exceeds the number of cards remaining in that location deck, a character at that location banishes the card, or each character buries a card, then banish this card. Wow.
Either bury or banish to get rid of it. Otherwise, we can't close.
No. No, you have to.
And
You're going to have to bury or banish a card.
For the first location that's closed. Unless we manage to get to it really soon.
Or unless the deck has less cards than a 1d6 could likely roll. So if you ate through all cards, then it's not a problem. Okay. Recharging the Blessing of Ancients to keep going. And I get a whip. Strength melee 7, you say?
you got it.
Nope. And now I do believe I am done. And I will use a cure. Roll a d4.
You got a Blessing of the Scroll.
2.
Okay.
And then a d10 to see if I keep it. 3 plus 5, 8. I keep it.
When you would encounter an item, draw an item from the box, instead encounter one and banish one. So I can have the embalming fluid, or
A staff. For some reason, it is an item and not a weapon.
yeah. My other item is a helpful haversack.
Sounds nice.
Probably not as good as the D&D haversack I'm thinking of. What's that called?
So, at the start of your turn, reveal this card to examine the top card of your deck. You may additionally discard this card to add the examined card to your hand. Otherwise, put the examined card on the top or bottom of your deck. Or embalming fluid. Reveal this card to add 2 and the poison trait to your combat check. If the Bane has the undead trait, ignore its immunities. After the check, succeed at a craft or disable 7 check or bury the top card of your deck.
Go for that.
Banish this card to reduce cold or poison damage dealt to you to 0, then bury 1d4 random cards from your discard pile.
Go for that for a second.
Yeah.
Always leave it up to a dice roll. Odds it's the embalming fluid, even as the handy sack.
We'll do the haversack. The embalming fluid I just don't really like that much.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a lot of discards and a lot of berries.
Yeah, that is.
So Dex or Intelligence, I do Dex, which is D10 plus 2, and I need to beat a 6.
Oh, you got it. Yay!
So there's that, and then can't reveal that to examine. I will discard the Mumia Smuggler.
And keep going. Woohoo!
Toxic Geyser.
Sounds pleasant.
Trap, Acid, Fire, Poison, Veteran. Check to defeat. Dexterity, acrobatics, wisdom, survival.
5.
Difficulty 5. The difficulty to defeat is increased by twice the scenario's adventure deck number, so that's 2, so it's a 7.
Oof.
If undefeated, roll a number of d6s equal to the scenario's adventure deck number plus 1.
Ooh.
I may take fire damage, acid damage, or poison damage.
Twice. She'll roll twice on that.
You got this. Just don't fail.
Yeah, it's easy. Don't fuck it up.
You got Dex.
This should be super easy for you.
It would be
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? What would
yeah, it would be a D12 and another D12.
I
Wow.
am going to roll
That's all.
a d10,
Plus?
and I am going to use combat check. Check that
That's all
invokes the
D12 and a D8 plus.
You couldn't fail.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait, no, you could fail, because plus 2, so it's a 7. You likely wouldn't fail.
I'm going to reveal a noxious bomb to add 1d6 to my check that invokes the acid or poison trait.
Don't screw up.
So I have a d10 and a d6 plus 2 to beat a 7.
Shouldn't be an issue. Bam.
Oh, yeah, 15. You got that.
Okay, and then this is banished, presumably.
Yay!
So that is that. I revealed that, and then that. So that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Scare up, yay.
Woohoo! Good one.
Yeah. Alright, it's an ally, Tarek 4 Wings, half-orc fighter. Check to acquire, charisma, diplomacy.
What?
7.
Ooh. And if you don't acquire it, it goes into my deck.
Yeah, recharge this card to recharge a weapon or an armor that has the basic trait from your discard pile. At the end of your turn, recharge this card to move. Might not be bad. Alright, so,
Can you get it?
I don't even know yet. Maybe.
What's your roll?
A D6, and I need a 7. But I could add... Nope. D6. Can't
I
do it.
actually was supposed to get 2d6 on that, not 1d6. An additional 1d6 on it.
But I could do this to give me another D6.
Okay, that's a recharge. Because, you got basically, you want a third.
Nah.
Okay.
2D6. Should be fine.
Got it.
I can't even see this one.
It's a 6.
9. Yeah, so I get them. And I will discard them to explore my location.
Woohoo!
Poison Blade Trap. Barrier. Check to defeat. Dex, Acrobatics 5, or Disable Knowledge 7.
You can't fail that, can you?
Don't believe I can, but let's roll for prosperity. No.
You mean posterity, right?
Yeah, that's it. And boom, boom, boom. Alright, yep, he's gone.
Okay, so that's not entirely working.
Alright, I will discard the Black Kiss to explore my location.
Okay.
And I get a Blessing of the Cat. Stealth Disable Craft 8. I disable it to D12 plus 1. Don't get the blessing. Boo. I will discard the cat ally to explore. Dog Soldier Henchman.
Oh, first henchman. That allows us to close the location.
Alright, Monster. Check to defeat 11. During this encounter, when a character plays an ally that has the animal trait, that character may put it on the top of her deck. If defeated by less than 5, you may immediately attempt to close the location this hitman came from. If you succeed, before closing, you may draw any number of boons in the location deck.
Which henchman is it?
Dog Soldier.
Okay. So, it said something about animal?
Yeah, during this encounter, when a character plays an ally that has the animal trait, that character may put it on top of her deck.
Okay.
And I do have an ally with the animal trait.
So do I. That can be played on another character at another location. For a 1d4 combat check.
Alright, so I got to beat 11 on a combat check. So I will
And you want to actually beat him by less than 5?
Yes. That way, I can, before close, draw any number of boons in the location.
In the location.
Yes.
Oh,
I
wow.
want to beat him by less than 5.
So he's an 11, so you have to beat him by...
So I am going to reveal my Kopesh.
Okay.
So I get a D12 for my ranged attack.
Okay.
With a +2. The Kopesh gives me another D4.
Okay.
So right now I got a D12 and a D4 +2. I will recharge my animal. I will go to the top of my deck to add another D4 to my combat check.
Do you want one more D4?
Let's see.
Probably not.
No, let me see. What's the max I can do here? 8 and 12 is 20. 20 plus, I can max at 22.
And you want to get a 15 or lower.
Yes.
I believe, yeah.
Less than 5, so 16. 5 or less.
Oh, 5 or
No,
less. So
less than 5, so yeah, you're
50.
correct. 15.
Okay. So right now you have about 50% chance of winning and a 25% chance of getting the bonus you want.
Stupid D4s.
If we add one more D4, it will actually increase your chance.
Right, give me the D4.
It'll
just go to the top of your deck.
Yeah,
anyway,
it'll give you a small increase in chance of getting it.
Here we go.
Total it up.
All right, I got 4 and 2 for 6.
7,
7 and 5.
12,
12 plus 2.
13.
Oh!
Oh!
Bye-bye, dog soldier.
Oh, nice. We did it.
Now, before I attempt to close, correct? I pull out all boots. Did I read that right?
So you may attempt to close the location the henchman came from. So first you attempt to do it,
Okay.
and then if you succeed before closing, you may draw any number of boons.
Okay.
I don't think actually you could close the location if you didn't defeat him by less than 5. Because it says, if defeated by less than 5, you may immediately attempt to close the location, which is normally the text on all of the henchmen.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so I have to summon the voices of the spire.
Yes, you do.
Difficulty to defeat is increased by twice the scenario deck number.
2.
So it's going to be a combat of 10 or a charisma diplomacy of 7.
I think you're doing combat at 10.
Yes. This goes on the top of my deck. All right, so I got a D12. And I will once again reveal my Kopesh for a D4. And I have to beat a 10. A D12 and a D4 and a 10.
Hold on. I will recharge my Blessing of the Ancients to give you another die.
Alright. That is enough because that's 2D12.
That's what I was figuring.
Don't fuck up. 12, 8, 13. Alright.
Yeah, I think you got that.
So this location is closed, but I get the Curse of Vulnerability.
Oh, you do?
Because I defeated him via combat.
Okay.
So now you pull all the boons out of that deck.
Well, up to all the boons, or is there a limit?
Any number of boons.
Okay. Blessing of Pharasma. Blessing of Bastet.
The cat.
An acid jet spell. A mummified cat. A monster. And which monster?
Caravan Raider.
And an acute senses spell.
So you pretty much have to go at them in order, I think, because you're encountering them, right? So
Did it say encounter? I thought you just get them.
you may draw any number of boons.
Oh,
So I guess that doesn't say encounter.
no.
So I
You just get them.
take them all, right? Technically?
I don't...
Or do I have to encounter anyone on Twitch? No.
Yeah, that'd be useful. It says draw.
Not encounter. Just
Or
says
examine.
draw.
Normally draws, you just get it.
I thought so too, but it's
Yeah,
been so long
because it
since
says
we
draw
had
from the
that.
box. It regularly says draw from
Which
the box.
means you need to encounter it.
No.
True.
Oh,
Usually
yeah.
When we summon from the box, you have to encounter it.
Well, no, because sometimes it's
Yeah, no,
on
you
closing,
always-
draw 2 items from the box. Keep 1 and banish 1.
True. Draw means usually. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think you just get them. Draw is just take.
That's too powerful.
Except, how far did you eat into the deck?
Not far at all.
Yeah, exactly. But if you didn't, and if you didn't have that 5 range, you don't get this.
Yes.
That's a really tight range.
Twitch, help us out.
I say you get them. They're not that
Yeah,
bad.
most of them are going to get trashed anyway.
Yeah.
But
But-
I don't want to cheat, so
Yeah, neither do I.
See if we can find some clarification.
But normally it says draw an encounter from the box. Remember?
Yeah, I know we had that with the summon.
Yeah, so we've
from the
had draw an
box.
encounter. This is just draw.
Goddamn terminology. Stupid board game.
Yeah, I kind of find it funny that this game is so fucking complicated.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, what's with this third law junk, too? Don't we have to take care of
Oh,
that?
yeah, we do need to take care of that. Good catch. Display this card. Before closing,
Okay.
roll a d6.
Alright. Rolling a d6. I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. If the result exceeds the number of cards remaining in the location deck, nope.
Does not.
Okay, I think this stays because we didn't have to, you did not roll higher. Because it says in order.
In order to try to get rid of it, we have
Yeah,
to
a character
exceed.
at that location banishes a card, or each character buries a card, then banish this card. The question is, that is one sentence. But, oh no, it says if the result exceeds. Yeah,
So
okay.
we didn't exceed the revolt.
So that
it
stays
still
in play.
Stays. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to say at this point, draw. It didn't say encounter, which they're usually very religious on. So
Alright, so
you
just
get those.
for prosperity, I will encounter them, just in case. I'll take them all, but I will encounter them too.
In case she finds something different.
Yes, so I'll put aside which ones I don't get.
Well, no, they're going to go immediately into your hand. And you get to use them.
They're going to go into the discard pile.
Yeah, but you're going to be spending them. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you might keep the 2 blessings, for example.
Yeah. Yep.
At this point, I say we just do it, and we'll look later. I mean, we've screwed ourselves a couple times. If we give ourselves one little benefit,
I think you have to encounter them. I mean, honestly, that's the only thing that makes sense. Otherwise, like, they draw from the box. Like, all of the... Remember, like, we acquire from the box and stuff like that. Acquire is always... You still have to do it.
Yep. So, you know what? In any order, right?
Yep.
Alright, so, yeah, let's just do it.
Here, pass them to me. I'll
Yeah,
read them
so
off and have you do them.
Better off.
Okay, let's start with the acute senses. Do you have Intelligence, Arcane, Wisdom, Divine?
I do have hint of a D8
Go for it.
plus 1.
Nope.
2.
This goes away. Okay, so we're good. Acid Jet. Intelligence, Arcane, Wisdom, Divine, 6.
Alright, same roll. D8 plus 1.
You get it.
Alright, so I get the acid jet.
I think we're good.
Next up,
Mummified Cat. Wisdom, Divine, Survival, 6.
wisdom is a D6. Well, how good is that mummified cat?
Oh, recharge this card to examine the top card of your location deck. If the card is an undead trait, you may evade or encounter it. Banish this card to reduce all damage dealt to you by a monster that has the undead trait to 0.
And it's an item, correct?
Yes.
Alright, you know what? I kind of want that item.
Okay.
So I'm going to play my history guide. Recharge this card to add 1 die to a wisdom, knowledge, or survival non-combat check by a character at your location. Ooh, does that mean I can't play
Yeah,
it
it
myself?
is you.
Okay. So I'm going to recharge this to give myself another D6.
Okay.
A character at your location
Includes
just
you.
means that you can have other people instead.
Nope, still don't get it.
Do you have any plus?
Nope.
Oh.
Damn it, I wanted that cat.
Blessing of Bastet. Here's a cat. You have Divine 6 or Stealth Disable Craft 8.
Disable is D12 plus 1.
Okay.
No.
No. Blessing of Pharasma. Intelligence, Arcane, Divine, 5.
Okay, D8 plus 1. Not taking that roll, I probably should have.
It was
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have took that roll. 5 plus
You get it.
1 is 6.
And it's a discard to explore.
Which is kind of
Useless.
pointless, but
No, it'll be useful for next round.
I have closed the damn thing.
Mhm.
I may recharge any number of cards that have the divine trait in my discard pile. I don't think I have any. No, I do not. But it is closed.
Yay!
Damn, that took a long time to close one location. All right,
Actually, no, we went 3 turns.
I am getting... No, I mean time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting rid of the acid jet. And I am drawing up. And you get the blessing of that thing.
Pharasma.
Blessing of the swirl.
You have Blessing of Pharasma.
I do?
Yes. You're going next.
Oh, for that, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I go diving into the Tooth and Hookah and encounter a Death Hound. It is a Animal Curse Basic. If the results on both checks to defeat are greater than 11, you may banish a Scourge displayed next to your deck. If not, suffer the Scourge Curse of Vulnerability. After you act, succeed at a Constitution or Fort 8 check or discard a card. I have to pass 2 combat checks, both are a 7. Well, shit.
Alright, so if you play a spell, sir, I can give you 2 dice to that check.
If I play a spell in the check?
Yeah, because I got matching blessings, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't have a spell to play as part of the check.
Okay, so that's a moot point.
Okay, yeah, this is probably not going to go great. Okay, I'm going to recharge my Brilliance of Raw item, and that will add Fire trait to this check, to my first check. So that gives me a D6 for Strength and a D8 for the Fire.
Wait, you want a cat?
That mummified cat would be nice.
And beat the first check.
Grats.
Now all I have is a D6 to beat a 7 for the second check.
Well, I can give you another one because this Blessing of Plasma really ain't doing much for me.
Okay, that should be enough.
And
It
you
does.
technically recharge because it's the top of the blessing stack.
Really?
Yeah.
A recharge?
Look
If
at
it
the very
matches?
bottom.
Really?
Look at the very bottom of the card.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'll give you another die, sir.
Okay, and it recharges. Nice.
Yeah, sorry, I ain't giving you shit.
Oh, no problem. Ooh, 6. 1 short. I have something for that. I'm going to use Maga 3 Fingers. I can recharge this card to add 3 to the result.
Alright, so you don't get the curse.
Nope. And I beat him. But
You're kind of foobarred at this point on cards, or can you keep going safely?
I can't keep going at all. I have nothing to play to keep going.
Oh, okay.
Unless I use my spell to examine. So I'm going to play a Cure. I get all my cards back, and these get shuffled in, and then keep the Cure, hopefully. Shit. Did I just seriously lose the Cure?
Those 10s
Yep.
from Kingdom Death Monkey.
Yep.
Yeah, Blessing of the Cat.
Ooh. Magnifying glass.
Woohoo.
It's an item.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's actually not that bad for basic.
Oh, yeah, and it's something she needs to banish at the end to close.
Yeah.
So that could come in handy.
Oh shit, I was gonna use the helpful haversack. Oh well, too fucking late.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that lets you examine.
Oh, yeah.
Too late.
Boom.
It allows me to examine my deck, not that deck.
Oh. Besides examine your deck, what does it do?
Allows you to draw, and it allows you depth manipulation skills,
Oh, so you can
basically.
draw something from your deck?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so my choices are Arcane Define for LOL, for Flame Staff, or Intelligence Perception for a Magnifying Glass. I am rolling Intelligence, because I am not Divine or Arcane. Intelligence, nope.
Nope.
I failed.
Oh, no.
I failed to acquire. Boo. Oh well. Boo. Boo. That's all I'm doing. Sorry.
No problem.
Damn it. I gotta go someplace I don't want to go.
Where are you going?
I have no idea. There.
This one requires summon and acquire a random ally that has diplomacy in its check to acquire. That is the double check one.
Damn it. None of these are good for me.
You could go join Nicole. That's banish an item.
I don't want to take up her items. I know she's searching for them. Let me do the diplomacy one.
Yeah,
because I mean, there is a chance that it'll be okay.
check.
Hopefully, alright. Henchman, Scorched Hand.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
Hold it.
Human Wizard Nethys. Type Monster. Check to defeat, Combat 13. Now, each character may reveal a blessing that has the Nethys trait. For each blessing revealed, add 1 die to your check to defeat.
Nope.
Nope.
Shite, neither do I. If defeated by less than 5, you may draw any number of boons in the location deck that this henchman came from.
Yeah. Actually, that could be nice.
Yep.
That has 2 weapons, a spell, 2 allies, and a blessing.
Alright, so my check to defeat is currently at 13.
Ooh, hold on.
What?
Before we continue, should those 2 allies he failed to acquire have gone into my deck?
Her
Yes.
location.
Yeah,
Yes.
so grab those 2 quick and I'll shuffle them in.
Actually, there was no LS.
Yeah, there was.
Oh.
Blessing of Bastet and the other one.
That's not an ally.
Those are blessings,
Oh,
man.
shit.
It says in the damn name.
There was no LS.
Yay, it looks like an ally.
Alright, so right now I'm going to reveal my chakram, which will give me a D8 to my check. And I will, on my combat check, if I displayed another weapon, I will discard this to add a D4. Since it is a knife, it will be recharged instead.
Nice.
Let's see. Recharge this to add a D4 and the electricity trait to my combat check.
And what do you have to beat it?
13.
I think you got this.
13, I want to do it less than 5 again.
So,
Now, wasn't
17.
there something about the scorched hand with the...
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Spawn's the boss.
That's after I defeat him. Right?
Yeah.
So I got to beat him first. What's my chances of getting less than 5 but still beating?
Not good. You're most likely going to annihilate him.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Should I drop a D4? Screw it. Alright, I got 16.
Yeah, you're well over.
18. Oh, I don't get the boons. Yeah, so I whooped this.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Even dropping the D4 still would have done it.
Yeah, sadly.
Okay, so
Alright, so he is defeated. So now what happens?
when he is banished, shuffle the villain and a number of monsters from the box equal to 1 fewer than the number of open locations into a stack.
I think you attempt to close the location that you're in first.
Yes,
That would make the most
because we
sense.
follow up his thing first.
So, how do
And
I
we can do
close
the
this?
temp... Or no, we can't do 10 closes because it's not a villain.
I think that's correct, because there's no villain. You
Oh.
can't temp close.
Actually, thinking about it, I don't think that we can actually close this location based on this henchman. It
Yeah.
does not say.
It does not say try to close the location.
Yeah. So we banish it, and then it's
The
4
villains
locations.
So it's 3,
1,
because it's 1
2,
fewer than open, right?
3, and
And
then
the villain.
grab the villain. It's over here.
Hold on. 1 fewer than the number of open locations.
1, 2, 3. There are 4 open locations. Now the villain.
No, 1 fewer.
So it'd be...
There are 4 locations. This is 1 fewer than the number of open locations plus the villain, because then you shuffle it, you put it in the
Oh.
decks, and you shuffle them.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's still supposed to be 4. We were thinking it was only going to go on 3 locations.
Yeah, because we didn't get to close the location.
Boom!
Yeah. Wow.
So it's going to make me tank through this whole damn thing. Well, maybe not. Cause
You may encounter the villain.
Or the henchman that we're putting in.
No, it's
there's
a regular
no henchmen.
monster.
These are monsters.
Those are just monsters?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some shit. Boom.
And we need to shuffle all these decks. And then you can keep going.
Which I will be. After we get the shuffle.
Wow. They pulled some really interesting mechanics. Yeah, we almost fucked that up by trying to close.
Yeah.
And temp closing and all that crap.
Well, I think we were right on temp closing. I don't think we came because the villain wasn't out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we couldn't even attempt to.
Yeah, but you couldn't even close that one. And now basically we have to hope the villain ended up in your deck.
Otherwise, that's a lot of cards I got to tank through.
Well,
Did
either
someone
that or we
shuffle
could
mine already?
I'm
Yeah.
shuffling it right now.
Okay.
Or no, I already shuffled
Oh.
yours. I'm shuffling Tony's right now.
So I am going to.
You can recharge the Blessing of the Ancients.
I will.
Just a note that.
Recharge it.
Yeah, that's a recharge option right now because you have a
So
basic.
that's to examine.
And
Then encounter.
yeah, examine. So no Tonberry or whatever the hell it was. Bunyip. Druid of the Hive. Ally. Check to acquire a Charisma Diplomacy 7. Discard this card to ignore a Bane's immunity to the acid and poison traits.
Whoa.
It's actually a pretty good ally for Nicole.
Yeah. Okay, I will recharge to give you another die.
Alright, so let me see what I got here. Charisma, the D6. You're recharging to give me a D6.
Yep.
I would do something, but I can't.
got 2D6 and I got to beat a 7.
Alright.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
6 and
You got
3 is 9. Very nice. So this will be going at the pile at the end for you.
Yeah, no
Thank
shit.
you.
That'll be a nice one for you.
But I will discard it right now to explore my location.
That's fine.
During this exploration, add 2 plus the scenario adventure deck number to your combat checks. If your combat check avoids the poison or swarm trait, add another D4. So yeah, this is right up your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So I will explore. For Blessing of the Scarab.
Nice.
Come on, let me
Easy
get it.
acquire.
Yeah, you say that now. Divine.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So, a D4, and I gotta beat a 3.
Oh, you got a 50-50?
Yeah, pretty much.
50-50?
I got this. Babe.
You got it.
And I'm gonna use that right now. And recharge it. And this will be an examine, so no bunyip. Come on, no bunyip. Ghost Scorpion. When you examine the card,
Oh shit.
you are dealt 1 poison damage.
Oh.
And I cannot reduce. Nope, I can't. No, I got no goddamn armor. Shite. Alright, so I'm gonna be dealt 1 poison damage.
So you're gonna lose your dog.
Bye bye, doggy. I'm sorry.
And then you take a curse of poison.
Poisoning.
Oh.
I got 2 curses on me now.
Oh shit. You need to come by me.
After you reset your hand. Oh, I hated this one too. That one sucked. Alright. The check to defeat has the fire trait at a die. Alright, so I got 1 card. I got to beat a 9, and I got a D12 and a D8 plus.
Go, Rico!
Wait.
Go!
Wait.
2.
If it has a fire trait, what?
If the check to defeat has the fire trait at a die, and I don't have the fire trait right now.
Okay. Discard this card to add 1 die and the fire trait to any check.
Alright, so. Yeah, he's going to get his ass whooped. 1 die and a D6. I can roll all 1s.
Or no. Sorry. 1 die and the fire trait.
Alright, well, yeah, 18. I can't even do
He's
that
dead.
right now. 19, he's gone.
And I think you're done.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Okay, what are your curses doing to you?
I can't avoid the curse of vulnerability. While displayed, you may not reduce acid, cold, electricity, or fire damage dealt to you.
Oh.
If you are dealt 2 or more acid, cold, electricity, or fire, then I banish this card.
Okay.
Curse of poisoning, which is going to hit me right now. While displayed, after you reset your hand, recharge a random card for each curse of poisoning next to my deck.
Oh, and how do you get rid of that one? It doesn't have
Uh,
any banish condition?
Someone's got to play a stupid card.
Ah.
That would
Oh,
do it
look.
for me.
Oh, that would get rid.
And now I got to do a random one.
Oh shit! Watch it be that one.
Or the Galvanic Chakram, just to fuck you.
Yes, 2. At least it's only a recharge, not
Yeah.
a discard.
Yeah.
Though it does put it at the bottom of your damn deck.
Oh,
I
son-
needed to get rid of it.
Son of a bitch.
But at least I keep my weapon.
Yeah.
And the user have a Blessing of the Swirl.
I'm going to come and join you. And I'm getting rid of one of your curses.
Poisoning is the one that's screwing me.
Okay.
Feel free to explore.
Yep. And I will explore. And I get a doggy. Wisdom Survival 6. So I have survival, so it's a D8 plus 2. I get him. Which is good, because I didn't need him to go into the other deck. Discard to explore. Camouflage Pit Trap. Wisdom Perception 6 or Dex Acrobatics 7. If undefeated, each character at your location is dealt 1d4 combat damage, then end your turn.
Damn it!
If defeated, I get a free Explorer.
Don't screw up. I can't help you.
I don't want to use that. I'm going to discard Blessing of the Ancients to add a d8. That did it. That extra d8 was what I needed.
And a free Explorer, right?
Yep, which is possibly not good.
No. Go big.
Explorer Staff. Strength Melee 2.
So, I mean, technically, it says you may explore your location. So
Oh, I was going to keep going.
Might as well. It's free.
I get the Explorer Staff.
Can you use it to explore?
No.
That actually would have been cool.
Explorer staff. I'm just throwing it out there.
For your combat check, reveal this card to use your Strength Melee skill plus a d6. You may additionally discard this card to enter a d6.
The other one's useful, actually.
Yeah, goodbye.
What? Well,
I want my own cards, damn it.
okay. So...
You're finished, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Blessing of the Faces.
How you doing? Do you need a cure?
No, I'm actually pretty solid.
You're pretty solid?
Yeah. It'll
Okay.
just get me my allies back, which would help me explore.
Oh.
Stabbing
I'm
Spear.
going to cure you.
Staircase.
2.
Obstacle Trap Piercing Elite. Check to defeat. Disable Perception 6 or Dexterity Acrobatics 8. If undefeated, you are dealt 1d4 combat damage. Then examine the top card of your location deck. Ah, fuck! I forgot to use the damn haversack again!
Damn it, woman!
If it is a Bane, encounter it. If it is Boon, banish it and examine the top card of your location deck. If defeated, you may explore again. So Disable is going to be a d10 plus 1.
Or Dex Acrobatics.
So, yeah, I mean, Dex is nice, but Dex Acrobatics is a higher check, so it doesn't make any sense.
Hey, there's Nithis.
Yeah.
How do we acquire one of these anyway? What's the check? 8 perception or define 5.
Combat check, acid or poison trade, and I have not got the check to defeat a barrier, so I'm going in with a d10.
I wish I could help you.
And a prayer.
I got nothing for you.
I've got a plus
Shouldn't
1,
have this.
so I got a 50th chance.
Go big. Damn.
Whoa, you got it.
Defeated, you may explore again. I will indeed explore again.
Dilly.
Kopesh. That shit ain't happening.
Oh, is it strength like 8?
7.
Stupid.
Got my D4.
4, 7?
Strength melee 7.
You got this. You got this. Magic did not invoke into our environment.
Nobody cares, though.
Yeah.
That is the end of my turn.
Alright, here we go. Blessing of the Scroll. Alright. Let's do this.
Note, hold on. Does the Bane have Construct or Undead? That's what we need to watch for.
It's got Animal Poison Basic. It's an Emperor Cobra. Check to defeat. Stealth 6 or Combat 8. If the check to defeat has a Cold or Fire trait, add 1d8. When the Emperor Cobra would deal damage to you, it deals 1 poison instead. Alright, so I am going to reveal my +1 chakram. That's going to be a d12 and a d8 plus 1. For a grand total of a d8 plus, all this plus 3.
And what do you need to beat?
Oh, an 8.
Oh yeah, you got this.
And just for giggles, I'm going to recharge one of my throwing knives. Give me a d4 so I get a better draw.
Uh-oh.
7 and 4 is 11. 11, 12, 12 and 3.
Okay.
15. Yes. Hereby whooped. We're almost done with that deck, right?
3 cards left.
Alright, I'm going to discard my compass to explore my location.
Okay.
Unshakable Chill. It's a spell. Int Arcane Wisdom Divine 6.
Don't care.
I do not get the spell. That's all I can do.
That's all you got?
You got a Blessing of the Flying Logic.
Which is nice, because doesn't it have the...
Wow.
Yeah, matches it up, part of Blessing Drag. Oh,
Yeah.
that's draw a card instead of recharge it, though.
Yeah, that's even better.
Well,
No.
You have to...
Yeah, I actually kind of like that. So I'm going to move in. Kukri. Strength melee 4. I do not get it.
One card left, man. You can do it.
I'm going to discard to examine the top card of my location deck. I may then explore. If it is a boon, I get a 1 die to help acquire. And after I play this card, if it matches, I draw a card. Barrier Void Glyph. Into Arcane Knowledge 6 or Wisdom 8. At least I have Wisdom, kind of. When you examine, shit.
Uh-oh.
Succeed at a Wisdom check with a difficulty of 8 plus the scenario's adventure deck number, or you are dealt 1d4 mental damage that may not be reduced.
So you gotta beat a 9.
Doesn't have the animal trait, does it? Nope.
The Void Glyph.
What's your sense of time do, Hickey? Do?
Undead and Construct.
Boom. It's not a construct.
No, it is not. And it is not undead either. What?
Just holding the helpful habit right in front of me.
So you don't forget?
Yeah.
Arcane or Divine check? I don't have Arcane, do I? Nope. Though funny enough, it's looking like the Intelligence check's better for me.
So you gotta do an int of 9 just to avoid the mental damage.
No, an int of 8. No, yeah, no, int of 7. And I have a d8. Or no, sorry, oh yeah, the initial thing, Wisdom of 9.
So you gotta roll Wisdom of 9 to avoid 1d4 mental damage.
Yep, and all I have is a d8. Okay, Blessing of the Ancients. Discarded. Gives me another d8. So I got 2d8, and I need a 9.
Go big.
That ain't big.
I'm not seeing a big number right
No. Recharging this to add 3? No, wait,
no, you can't.
What? No. To defeat a barrier.
Oh, to defeat a barrier, yeah.
Shit, that still won't be enough. I'd still be 1 short, so that's pointless.
And this technically isn't a defeat track, is it?
This is, oh, right, yeah, it's only
I don't know if it is.
No, you're right, it's not a defeat. So,
because you're just trying to avoid the examine.
Yeah, so, yeah, I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. So I take 1d4 mental damage. Let's hope this is not high.
And it can't be reduced, can it?
No.
Roll up.
1.
Hey, about time your luck turned.
Bye-bye, Armors of the Sands.
Alright, so that was just the examine trait.
Yes, now I have a d8 to try to defeat it with int.
Alright, so I'm going to give you, do you need a blessing?
Yes.
Alright, another die.
So that's 2d8, and I need a 7.
That's all I got for you.
If undefeated, we are both taking damage.
That's all I got for you.
But I could dump that in. I was hoping to save it to close that other location. I defeat it.
Alright. So now you can attempt,
again. You have to explore again.
What do I need to close? Summon and acquire a random ally that lists diplomacy in its check. I'm good for that.
So
Okay. I am discarding my porcupine to try to close.
Right,
so I need a
ally deck.
Just wherever allies, and I'll just start from the other side since it's already shuffled.
Start at the top and keep pulling until we get diplomacy.
That was quick. Oh, son of a bitch. It had to be Falto.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the camel again.
I would like that camel. Falto. Charisma Diplomacy 10. Well, shit.
You just need to reveal that, though.
Oh, that is? Reveal
Yeah.
this card to add or subtract 2 from the results. That'll help. Okay, so I have a Diplomacy, which is a D10 plus 6.
D10 plus 6.
And I need to get a 10.
You got this.
Got it. I didn't even have to reveal this.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And I acquire Falto.
Okay.
And
On closing.
just making sure I do actually acquire. Summon and acquire. For the rest of the scenario, when a character at any location attempts a check that invokes human or poison, she may bury a card to add a die.
Okay.
And now I have to do this.
No.
When the location is closed, if you do not have Arcane or Divine, banish this card. Otherwise, discard it, or you may succeed at a check to recharge it. I do not succeed, I don't believe. Nope, one short. And that would be done for me.
Scare.
At the start of my turn, I may reveal this card to examine the top card of my deck.
Nice.
I have Marianix Karn, who is an ally. So...
What do you have to do with after examining?
I can either put it on the top or bottom, or I can discard this to put it into my hand.
Ah. You're like, goodbye. Goodbye, Haversack.
And then I explore the top. Oh, you were supposed to third law.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't think it'll ever trigger.
No, it
on
wouldn't
this.
trigger here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would not trigger at all here because we had no cards in the deck.
Alright, so Pommet Clansman.
Wouldn't it trigger them?
No, it's a 1d6, and if it is less than the number of cards remaining in the deck.
Which means it's always going to be, it wouldn't be effective, no?
No.
Because if there's 0 cards, whatever we roll will be exceeding that number.
No.
Yeah, if the result exceeds the number of cards remaining in the location deck.
Oh, I had it
So
backwards.
Which is
you
0.
So you had to banish a card.
Or the 3 of us bury 1 card, correct?
Oh.
Yeah.
Or no, the 2 of us. It's only the people at the location.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was each player bury, or 1 player banish.
A character at that location banishes a card, or each character buries a card.
Okay, this is banished. Don't need Falto.
Okay.
He's for diplomacy stuff, but I prefer my other guys, and I doubt you're going to take
So
him.
the third law is banished then.
Okay, sweet. That's done.
So I had encountered a Pommet Clansman.
Oh, so I would have drawn up another card. Because that would have happened with the closing.
Charisma Diplomacy.
Uh-oh.
I have a D4 and this is a D6.
Do you want the clansman?
I don't care.
So just
But he's gonna go to
oh, he's going to go to the other pile.
I gotta be
Yeah.
careful.
Mm.
Somewhere in these last 4 cards is my other 2 cures.
Oh.
And I've been rolling shit on those cures.
Yep, as expected.
So it's this one, right?
Well, you
Yeah.
rolled max.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
roll
I
max
didn't
is-
have any chance.
Oh, I would have possibly added a die. What was it?
It was I needed to hit an 8 on a D4.
Oh, yeah, fuck that, no.
Yeah. So this gets shuffled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Keep going.
So at most I can lose 4 cards.
yeah, I will discard Marianix Karn to explore. I got a henchman. Before you act, succeed at a wisdom, perception, Before you act, succeed at a wisdom, perception, charisma, or diplomacy 8 check to decrease the difficulty to defeat by 4.
8 check, you say.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Wisdom, diplomacy. I have a D6, so no. I'm not, but that would just decrease my difficulty.
Yeah, not worth it.
I don't
What
care
is
that
the
much.
difficulty?
12.
12. And if defeated by less than 5, you may immediately attempt to close the location this henchman came from.
Ah,
Do you get the cards?
Yeah, if I do that.
Ooh.
so 16 or less, 12 to 16, she gets that.
So D10 plus D4. And I can recharge this card for a D6
That should be good.
plus 4.
Yeah, you got this.
I
Oh.
probably will blow this.
Yeah, she's probably going to blow right past.
Roll middle of the pack.
Mm,
Middle of the pack.
15 plus 4.
yeah.
19. Yeah, blew past by 3.
Oh.
So I cannot immediately attempt to close the location.
In case you didn't do it by less than 5.
Yep,
Sorry. I mean, it's
it happens. Yeah, you can't keep going.
I can't keep going.
We're doing pretty good, though. Outside of me being almost dead.
Alright. So we gotta actually tank through that item deck.
Which item deck? No, we can start doing the other ones.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
we actually-
I can go through that. Yeah, we do have to tank through it.
There's 4 cards left. She can probably tank through it.
You only got possibly 2 pulls at it, right?
What? 2 pulls?
Yeah, because you're a regular explorer and you're a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would take 2 turns. Nah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, villain.
Oh, shit.
Before you act, succeed at a Wisdom or Perception 9 check, or the difficulty to defeat is increased by 3.
What is the default?
13.
Okay.
So my Perception is a D8 plus 3.
So do we want to temp close?
You do that after you fight him.
No.
Well,
No, you
it doesn't
do
matter.
not.
Oh,
It's
you don't?
before I act, so
Yeah.
I gotta do this first.
Okay.
No, you don't even encounter him until we determine whether or not we're closing. Temp closing.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So, do you want to banish an item to temp close?
So, I don't know. Do we want me to banish an item for me to temp close? Like, how serious is it?
It's.
I don't think it's serious because
that
you don't have many
serious.
cards in your deck.
Yeah.
If he ends up in your deck, I don't think we care.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so difficulty defeat is now 16.
Okay.
And you can't temp close your location because
No.
it's already closed. Alright.
Yes.
The one thing is that if we defeat the villain, you automatically close the location. It doesn't matter.
Oh, sweet.
Does he have human or poison?
Human. Wizard.
You may
Wizard.
vary a card to add a die.
Whatever.
Yeah, just option.
So I got my usual D12 plus 2. I'll reveal this for the D8 plus 1. I will recharge this for a D4. I will recharge this for another D4.
So you've got that plus 3 right now?
Do I have craft? Yes, I do. Recharge this card to add your craft skill and the poison trait to a combat check by a character at your location. My craft skill is a D8. Plus 2. So I got plus 2.
3.
Plus 2. I got plus 4 going on.
Oh, you had a plus 1 from the earlier D8.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
So I got a
It's
plus
5.
5 going on.
Yeah, you got this. And 5 dice?
Yeah.
So you need to roll an average just over 2 on every die.
Let's
You
see,
got it.
6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, alright, so.
What?
It is, she's defeated.
Okay. So the location is automatically closed. You do not need to fulfill the win closing.
Thank God.
Yeah, no shit.
Permanently closed, no effect.
So if any locations are not closed, the villain escapes. If you defeated the villain, count the number of open locations, subtract 1, and retrieve that number of random blessings from the box.
Okay. So we missed a crocodile skin armor, a henchman daughter of the desert. She would have been a unique one we would have faced. If defeated, each character at this location may draw a random, non-basic item from the box.
Wow.
If defeated by less than 5, you may immediately attempt to close the location he came from. And before closing, you may draw a number of the boons, any number of boons from the location deck. We also missed a couple of three crap allies, including the camel. Just felt the need to call that one out.
You like the camel.
Yes.
It's like the shopkeeper's daughter.
You had problems with that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's either in your deck. Yeah, he kept, like 3 times in a row he ran into the shopkeeper's daughter.
Yep.
Alright, so I am going to refresh my hand, and we got the Blessing of the Elements, Tony.
Okay, and I can only do 4 cards. Something I just need to keep in mind.
5.
Okay, what's the closing on this?
Charisma check. And
Oh, that's the double check.
double check,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay, first up we have the Coal of Uncanny Discernment. It is an item with Intelligence Perception 6. Okay, D8 for this. Nope. So that's 1, and it's a basic. So I'm going to recharge my Blessing of the Ancient, which will help keep me alive and push up the cure.
Mm-hmm.
And
So at this point,
No bunyip.
examine Sand Scorpion Henchman. Before you act, each character at this location is dealt 1 poison damage.
Can you reduce it?
No.
have a curse of poisoning.
Oh, joy. That immediately applies?
Yes.
It doesn't matter until the end of your turn.
Until you refresh your hand.
Oh, recharges a card. Okay, so that's better than the...
It's random recharge.
And I get dealt 1 poison. I want to be able to cure that off. So I'm going to dump my Brilliance of Raw as the pain point. Or, nah, Pard. Because I don't need to explore again. Okay. So, got that. Now I have to combat 12. Fireblade. For your combat check, discard this card to use Divine. So that's a D10 plus 2D4.
You shouldn't put that in the discard pile, because you could have a chance to recharge it.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Or wait, are you discarding as part of your power or something?
Otherwise, you may, after playing this card, yeah,
Are you using it for the card, or are you using it through a power thingy?
I'm using it for the card.
Okay.
For your combat check. Yeah, so I could recharge that. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. 2D4, and since I have fire, it's an extra D8. And I think that's all I got on that one.
Now, is it that whole less than 5?
Yeah.
Do you need more or less?
I think I'm pretty much even. It's a divine check, so I also get a plus 5 on this.
All right.
I'm going to be lucky if I don't completely overblow it. Basically, I'm almost certain to beat him, but I'm probably going to overblow it. 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 4, 15, plus 5.
Oh.
Yeah, 20. Okay, I blew past, which means we're going to have to eat this whole deck. Yep.
Well, maybe we'll counter the villain.
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes away.
No.
Oh, no, wait, no, I get a recharge. Damn it!
Does go away.
Now it goes away.
Okay, and then I'm going to discard my other Fireblade to get rid of the Curse of Poisoning.
That could keep you alive. Now, can you actually refresh and be fine?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that was the point. Now I'm guaranteed to get my cures. So now I draw up.
Blessing of the face.
There's my cure. Now I try to use my cure.
I see you're back in the game.
Oh, fuck, and I discard it. I think I'm pretty much out of the game.
Oh, it's 2, right? It's D4 plus 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get 2 cards. And there's only one other cure in here that I could possibly draw. Out of this entire fucking stack. My cures have not gone well this time. I blew all my luck in Kingdom Death, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay.
Were you talking smack about your rolling after
Yes.
you rolled good? You
Yeah.
say, yeah, Murphy will kick you right in the sack.
Fuck.
Ah, no cures.
Nope.
Oof, oof.
So I have no cures left, and I have 3 cards.
Take damage.
Noxious Bomb.
Sorry, 2 cards left if you consider the fact that I have an empty slot.
Ooh.
So,
No discards.
pretty much. But the only thing I'm good for right now with how I'm designed is closing this location if the villain's not in it.
So you just need to explore and not discard. Or hopefully don't discard.
No, but if I run into a monster, he might do damage.
So my choice is Intelligence 6. I will actually take the Noxious Bomb. I like it slightly better. I have a D10 plus 2 to hit a 5. I do.
Yay, more bombs.
Yay!
There we go. And then I am going to discard my Blessing of the Elements.
Remove curse.
Feeling pretty fucking cursed right now. I ain't doing this. Well,
You got this.
intelligence.
You got it. You're gonna roll
So
max.
D10.
You're gonna hit it.
I can do a D10 to try to get it. So intelligence of 8 with a D10.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Let's see this happen.
Dang.
Nope.
Look at that. No, so you gotta flip that die to the 0. And I can go to your location. and get
No,
it.
she could have done it remotely.
Oh, wow.
This is the end of my turn.
Oh, shite. Blessing of the Scroll.
Eat through a deck. Have fun.
Which deck do you think you want me to eat through?
I would start on the one I'm at. Just because that... Let her finish this one. There's only 2 cards left.
Oh yeah, I'm good at traps, so that is my only concern. If I run into a trap that hits both of us.
Oh.
But I'm good at doing traps.
Yes,
so
you are. Good point.
I'm good. I'm going to explore. Monster. Geniekin. When you examine this card, nope. Difficulty is increased by twice the scenario number, so a combat check of 10. So I got my Chakram. And a D8 for a grand total of 2, 3. 8 plus 3.
11.
Hey. Barely.
Hey, take it.
Alright, so I am going to discard the Blessing of Pharasma to explore
Wait. Oh, that's examine. Never mind.
for some bolas.
Woohoo! Did you get him?
Oh, well, I rolled the wrong die.
Oh.
Yes, I got him.
Going to keep going. How many are we looking
I
at?
doubt you can discard the bolas to explore.
No, they're actually, but they're not knives, so never mind. They kind of set it for me.
8 cards left.
Oof, 8 cards. And screw it, why not? This is an
Examine.
Poison Blade Trap. If undefeated, each character at your location is dealt 1d4 poison damage.
Don't do it.
So, Dex Disable is d12 plus 1. It is a trap, so I add my perception check of a d8 plus 3. So I got whatever I roll
D12,
plus
D8,
4.
And what do you need? You got it.
Enough.
Yeah, I see that 12 there, and I'm just like, yeah, you got this.
So I am going to save this. Discard that, so I got a better draw. And you got a Blessing of Horse.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
I'm not even sure I should explore.
Is there a location you can go to
I
to
can-
recharge your hand
Nope.
or
No.
anything like that?
Nope.
Not in this one, huh?
Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to,
Go to a safe location.
I'm just going to sit at a safe location.
That's fine.
And what I will do is if that place gets prepped for closing, I'm built to go close it with only 2 card cost.
Alright, so Blessing of the Scarab.
I explore my location. Ubashki's form. Check to defeat, combat 8, then combat 8. I did not examine the card. It is immune to poison.
Oh,
Mental and poison.
Yeah, mental is
mainly
not my
her
problem.
is poison.
If you do not exceed the difficulty of each check to defeat by at least 2 after you act, succeed at a Constitution or Fortitude 7 check or discard a card.
Bury a card.
Bury a card.
And you have to do 2 checks to combat.
So these are out, because that's not going to work. He does not invoke the acid trait, so...
I can recharge to give you another die if you need it. But you gotta do 2 combat checks, right?
Yeah. I've got, recharge to a combat check. Acid or poison does not invoke acid or poison. Okay. I am going to discard the Fire Lance because it is alchemical. And instead of banishing it, I am discarding it to roll 4d8. Because it's a goddamn gun.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Boom.
Ba-ba-ba-boom. Oh, yeah. She
Bam.
rolled
Alright.
a lot.
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
For number 2.
Number 2, I am going to use my acid flask. For your combat check or your check against a barrier, banish this to use your disable or ranged skill plus 2d6.
So for you, it's a discard.
It is a d12 or d10. Sorry, not trying to cheat. d10 plus 2d6.
And she needs a 10.
Yeah, I'm fine. I am going to reveal a card to add 1d6 to your trait that invokes the acid or poison check.
But would that add acid or poison to it?
Nope.
Okay.
And then it already has acid. And if your card has the alchemical trait, you may add another d6.
Oh yeah, so you don't need my list.
No, she's got this covered. Yeah.
I mean, it's a low roll, but it doesn't
8, 9,
really
10,
matter when you've
16.
got plus 4.
So 20.
Well, yeah, there's no way you could fail with that many dice.
So it is dead. I beat the shit out of it, so I didn't have to succeed at Constitution or Fortitude checks.
That was only a monster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
And that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Alright, so I got a blessing.
finally.
of the
Can you heal me?
elements.
Yeah, theoretically.
Woohoo.
Okay, so we did kind of screw up.
Oh, you needed 2?
Yeah.
We did kind of screw up, but it's too late to
Why?
retroact it. For you to move from this no, never mind. You never came to this location.
No, I was there.
He was there.
You have to recharge an ally to move from this location.
Oh, that's fine. And then I would have drawn up.
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
Alright, Blessing of the Wadjet. Int Knowledge 7. D8 plus 1.
No.
Oh, Wadjet. Alright. I am going to discard my puppy to explore. Death Hound. Alright, combat check to defeat 7, then 7. If the results of both checks to defeat are greater than 11, hey, I may banish a displayed curse.
Oh, sweet!
After you act, succeed at a con or a Fort 8 check or discard a card. Alright, so first I gotta do 2 combat checks. So I'm gonna reveal my shock round for my normal. So it's 7, and I got plus 3. 13 plus 3 is 16, so the first one succeeded.
And exceeded what you needed to?
Yep.
Okay.
Greater than 11.
Do
So
you automatically discard the curse now, or do you have to do both?
I have to succeed on 11 on both checks.
Okay.
So, second check, I will reveal my chakram again. So that is, oh, no.
Ooh.
That is actually kind of low.
Yeah, that
All
is.
right, so that's 3 plus 3 is 6.
Oh.
Alright, well, you know, I did not do it. So,
You didn't beat him.
I did not beat him. So, number 1, I get 1 damage.
Yes.
So, bye-bye Burglar Bracer.
Not your silk coat? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because this doesn't do combat damage at all.
Yeah.
So, bye-bye. So,
Oh, wait. What about your potion or your curse of vulnerability?
that just means I can't reduce acid, cold, or electricity.
Is he any of those? No.
No.
Okay.
After I act, succeed at a con or a Fort 8, or discard a card. Alright, so my con is a D4. Alright, so I'm going to be discarding another card.
Woohoo!
Yeah. I'm going to discard my bracers. And
Ouch.
since I didn't defeat him, he goes back in.
He gets shuffled back in.
That hurt.
Yeah, it did.
It hurt a lot.
So is it usually may explore?
4.
In general, exploration is you may explore a location, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to get out.
Do you plan to heal me, or would you like to use it on yourself?
Yeah, I'm better off than you.
Okay. I'll just move here and sit here with you.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, I ain't gonna chance it.
Okay. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
So you get a Blessing of Ra.
Roll better than I do.
Everyone hold your breath. We
Two.
have 2.
Hey, that's better than I've been rolling.
It's not going to be 3. It's not.
I know. No, but that's still better than I've been rolling. Villain shit. Though you could. Oh no, you can't temp close that fucker.
What's the? I got
2 checks:
Yes.
int, wisdom, and charisma.
No, we won't have to banish a fucking item.
There's no negatives for losing the attempt close, right?
No. Succeed at an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma 6, then succeed at the other one.
So I'm going to do a wisdom of a d6.
Nope.
Alright, so it is not temp closed.
Alright, so I cannot succeed at the Wisdom or Perception 9 check, but I don't care. It's going to be a 16.
Oh, okay.
So for my combat check, banish this card to use your dex or range skill plus 2d6. You may additionally discard another card to add your craft skill. You may
No cure.
succeed at a craft 9 check to recharge that card instead of discarding it. I am not going to do that. I am going to
Now I can lose 4 cards.
recharge my flash freeze to add 1d4 to the check. I am going to reveal my blade guard to add 1d6. It also has the alchemical trait, so I add another d6. Running out of d6s? I appear to have run out of d6. Oh, there's plus d6. Okay. So that would be that, and I'm going to get this at this plus 4. Or 16.
I would say you've got that, but after what we just saw Rico do. Oh yeah, you got that.
Yeah. So that's 14.
10, 16, plus 2, 18, plus whatever your bonus was.
4.
22.
So, no, you don't need to take that, because the
No,
location's
yeah.
closed. It's just
He
in
just
your
gets shuffled
location.
in there.
So,
Turn it to face the same direction.
I will.
Okay.
so
Sorry,
we
I
lost
just
the
saw that.
access of the shield cloak, unfortunately, which would have been nice, but not the end of the world. I don't have to banish an item because it's not closing. On closing, draw 2 items from the box, keep 1, and banish 1.
Draw good. Draw good. Okay. Go for it, Rico. Is it?
Yep.
Wow. Have a blessing.
Hold on here. Before I act, I can... Perception...
You can do a blessing on
plus
each
3.
action, right? One
Yes.
blessing per action.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a blessing on that.
So that is 1, 5, 5 and 3.
8?
Nope.
Didn't get it? What was it?
9.
Ah, shit. So he's 16.
She is a 16.
16.
So
Okay.
I'm going to reveal for my D12
I recharge another one to give you another.
my D8. I'm going to recharge this for a D4. That gave me a D12 from you.
Yep.
This gives me a D12.
Is this a...
Okay, I ran out of D12. Nope, I do have another D12. And
Do you have anything to give?
Nope.
I will do another free charge on my shock lizard for D4. Alright, there we go.
You need... And how much plus?
Oh, shit. No, plus 1,
Did you
2,
succeed at the
3.
perception check?
No.
plus 3.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
So you need 13 out of 6 dice.
Yeah.
Yo.
So, there we go. We win. Yay.
Woo!
Woohoo!
What did we lose? Oh, blessing with the ancient. Yep, that was pretty much it. Crappy weapon, an ally, and a
Which ally?
Kafar.
Oh, no.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, we win. Woo!
Woohoo! That was actually not bad.
Yeah.
So we get the ghoul market. Here's our new market. And do we have all the others?
Armors.
So I think we have all the rest. Spells, items. Do we have the sunburst?
Yeah,
We do
we
have
just
the
got the
sunburst.
sunburst.
Okay, so we've got all the markets.
Nope. You got all the markets that are available.
Oh, yes.
There are more in the next adventures.
Oh, there are?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. That's good to
Because
know.
if you look at the list of merchants,
Oh,
it far exceeds what we currently have.
okay. That's good to know.
So these need to get separated so we don't confuse them with loot. Because that was what was in the deck.
Okay.
Alright, so I am visiting the items guy.
I don't know yet. What is the new one? The ghoul market for?
Armor. In fact, I will go to the armor place because I can use a decent thing of armor.
Now, is there something that lets me select spells? I believe.
There's, well, it
Basics.
doesn't. If you want basics, you can go to the Sunburst Market.
I will be going to the Sunburst Market.
You want more cures, don't you?
Yes. I thought I had 3. I was wrong.
Price is wrong.
And how many do I get to select?
You have to read it.
When you draw cards from the box displayed on Sunburst Market instead of the usual method, each character that is visiting the Sunburst Market chooses a non-loot boon that has the basic trait. Okay, so I get 1, and it costs me 1. How many allies can I have? 2.
So you're visiting the Ghoul Market?
Yeah, armor. I could use a decent set.
Yeah, see, I apparently took all of the loot, armor loot, so.
I have 4 allies.
Can you get me a cure spell out of the cure deck? Or out of the spell deck? Ah, thank you. That'll work.
And these are the boons for me that are available for takeage.
I'm putting mine across the top as well. Okay, blessings. 6 blessings, that's all I've got. And I like my blessings.
Do you have any items in your deck?
Thought I was supposed to have 2 items. Did I lose an item? Oh no, I might have mixed that up with this. What happened to my raw item? Oh, there it is. Missing an item. Oh, my loot is the item. There we go. Yeah.
There's the helpful haversack. I am also offering a healer's kit.
Yeah, what is that?
Bury this card and draw 1d4 with the berry.
But it draws, yeah, it draws 1d4 healing items. Basically, you can pull healing things out of your...
So your cures that have the healing trait, you can actually draw.
I see that.
It's a one-time use, though. I didn't read far enough to see if it was a doohickey.
Nope. It is a one-time use per round. That have the healing trait from your discard pile.
Yeah, so if your
Ooh.
cures are in the discard pile, you can just pull them out into your hand.
Alright, I'm taking the haversack and putting some burglar bracers in there, if you want it. Where is the armored deck?
Okay, if I take that, somebody else will want this.
Armor.
Will either of you take that? Because I don't want to lose that card. I think it's
It's
really
not
good.
alchemical, unfortunately.
On your charisma or diplomacy check, after you roll, reveal this card to add or subtract 2. Recharge the card to add 3. Shit. Yep, I'll take it.
You'll take it? You like that one?
Well, it helps. It will give me a chance to win some of these wisdoms. And
That's what I was
other
thinking.
ones, so there is also a
Yeah,
purpose.
that's what I was holding to do the Precinct of Left Eyes, for example.
As
Then I will take the Healer's Kit. Because, yeah, that Healer's Kit, after this round specifically, it's like, yeah, I can pull all 3 of my heals back out of my discard.
if you roll good.
Yeah.
Minimum of 2.
Yeah, but that can help keep us all alive. So I think that's important.
Alright, so I get 2 armors. That's 2 items that are
Both basics. Oh, she got the cat that you wanted.
The mummified cat.
God damn it. There's so much cool shit, though.
I mean, the healer's kit isn't essential because I usually recharge. So I could keep that thing. I'll keep that thing. The other, unless you want that. So I can keep that tablet if you would prefer to take both of those. I'm fine either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's better off because that's one use. These
The healer's kit are one use, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take the cat.
Okay.
It'll give me a chance to evade.
Okay, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good.
next round we will be facing the Sanctum of the Uridite Eye. Let's see what that is.
4, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, that is.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good.
So for the Sanctum of the Uridite Eye, we will be facing... When you would encounter a boon, roll a d6. On a 1, banish it instead. On a 2 or 3, display it next to this card instead. On a 4, 5, or 6, encounter it. When we complete, our reward is the party gets the boons displayed next to this card, and something called the Spear of the Watchful Guardian. So actually getting 2s and 3s are not bad.
I think we're not going to care about that fucking spear, though.
Okay, I didn't read that one.
There is no villain.
Alright.
Though something tells me one of the 3 henchmen spawns the villain. Oh wait, no, there's the villain. Villain is Valerinia Unborn. Okay, well, thanks to everybody for watching, and this will be up shortly, and we'll see you next week after Kingdom Death Monster as usual.